As you guys can see, bring you guys another video. Man, I love the way my life is going. Like, I'm constantly met with resistance. I'm constantly met with problems. It's like I have to overcome problems every single day. And at the end of the day, I get this sense of peace. I'm gonna make it. Like, just keep fighting. Like, you're only getting stronger. And doing what you want and doing what you're doing now is not gonna do it for you. Like, eating what you want is not gonna get the physique that you want. You know, doing the same bullshit daily habits that you have right now. You know, you're trying to play both sides. You got vices in there, lust in there. It's not gonna do it for you. I'm sorry. To become the person that you want to become, you have to do something that you've never done before. And that requires you cutting off everything that's not for you. Just go straight cold turkey. Because you're gonna realize this. When you start to create the best version of yourself and you start to get in the best shape of your life and you start to find your purpose, you're gonna realize that you wasted so much time, but you needed to waste that time for you to actually see what you're doing now, to get to where you're at now. But you're gonna realize that you wasted so much time. You're gonna have this sense of urgency of just waking up with a purpose every single day. And I think most people, they take life for granted. They think they can play both sides and you can't. And the reason why I started waking up at 4 a.m. every single day, you know, reading my Bible, for one, that will just show them gratitude, because gratitude is action. But I know people that cannot wake up and walk. I know people that is in jail for the rest of their life. They cannot experience life. So I'm going to take my life seriously. I'm not going to take it for granted no more. And I'm going to take everything that I do seriously. And I know that my comfort zones and the vices and the drugs and the women is going to be my downfall if I don't build a person that I need to do. If I don't build the person I need to become to get to the next level. And I know you guys hear this around everyone's page, all development coaches, all the motivational content, but doing what you want is not going to do it for you. You have to be extreme. You have to be obsessed. And that comes with you just starting. If you don't know what you want to do, just start working on yourself. Just start waking up early, doing push-ups, sit-ups, anything. Action alleviates pain. And then you go into a positive quote, a personal development quote, personal development book, or a Bible verse, and just read one passage. And just do that for 2 weeks, and then get a membership. When you get a membership, start working out, start tracking your macros, and your life is going to change when you invest in yourself. The work instills the worth. So when you put worth in yourself, you're gonna instill worth. And I'm so happy that I'm so pleased and fulfilled how God is taking my life, because He's literally showing me but you have to continue to show up every single day. You have to play the game. Like, you have to participate. Like, you have to give effort. You have to give up things for Him to show you. And He's showing me what I'm going to be if I continue to go on this path. And I lost so many people, bro. Like, so many people look at me crazy for waking up at 4 a.m. You know, I lost so many friends. You know, I even lost items, you know. But I had to realize that I don't need those things to keep going. I'm still going. I don't need those things to validate me. I don't need none of that. Only thing that's going to validate me is my work. Is the fact that I have the ability to overcome the fact that I don't need those things. That I can just show up every single day and do what I need to do and keep going and have faith that something bigger is on the other side. I'm okay with the uncertainty because I know I got myself now. I know I got myself in check. And you're going to realize this. You get to a point of life, whether you do it now or you're going to wait till you get older, but you're going to hit a wall, and you're going to realize this. Getting your way is not good. Getting your way is not good. You need to wake up and face resistance every single day. Because if you're not facing resistance, that means you're not working. You're not doing anything. And, you know, waking up whatever you want to, eating whatever you want to is only hindering you. Getting your way is only hindering you. And when you get to this level of the sense of urgency of you gotta hurry up, you gotta get in shape, you gotta get this financial you gotta get this like financial status, whatever you're trying to get to. You're gonna realize that you needed to go through those things that you went through, but don't wait for it to be too late for you to work on your life, for you to change your life. And I see it all the time. Like, people will see somebody get in the best shape of their life, change their life, their business, find a purpose, and they're still on the sideline watching. But they idolize their favorite rapper, they idolize their favorite artist, they idolize their favorite team, not knowing that those people that they're idolizing did the same thing that you should be doing to become the better version of yourself. Like, all they did was work on themselves, cut out all distractions, and they worked on their craft, and they got to where they are now. And we are all human, we are all the same, so they're no different from us. And they had to make sacrifices. They had to do things that they didn't want to do. I don't want to get on this camera every day and speak. Some days I got a headache. Some days I don't feel good. Some days I don't know what I'm talking about. Some days I don't know what's going on. But I continue to have to show up for myself because I know my future relies on this. And doing what you don't want to do gives you so much strength because you're overcoming your emotions. Once you overcome your emotions, you can overcome anything. And it all starts off with the simple daily habits. Waking up at an uncomfortable time. That gets you ready for your business when you don't want to show up at work, when you don't want to, make the content. Waking up early literally gets you ready because I don't want to wake up. I don't want to work, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it. You stack those days. You go to the gym when you don't want to. You drink that water when you don't want to. You break on the pleasurable desires when you don't want to. That just building confidence. Follow through. Follow through gives you power to your words. Your word is going to mean something when you follow through. So you have to hold your word to yourself by not doing the things that's not for you. Because doing what you want is not going to get you anything, bro. I'm telling you, right now, I want to go lay down on the fucking beach right now and not work and not do anything. Just sit there eating steak and fruits. But I know I have to get up and work. I have to earn that. I have to earn that. And get in front of this camera, shooting a 10-minute video, just not even having a script to speak on, just coming off the dome, not knowing what I'm saying, just, coming, it's always coming from my heart though. And I don't want to do that. But I know every single day that I show up, I'm getting better. But this is only getting me prepared for maybe I'm going to be speaking to a crowd one day, thousands of people. And by me showing up every day doing the things I don't want to do, it's getting me ready for my future. It's not even luck no more. Like, when people make it in life, it's not luck. It's preparation meeting opportunity. So you're preparing yourself for the opportunity. You're literally molding yourself into the person that can fit that opportunity. Because everything is coming to you. You're going to get everything that you desire. But you have to be ready for it. You have to be ready for it. So you have to discipline yourself by doing the things that you don't want to do. And when you do that, God will open up opportunities for you. He will bring it to you. Yes, it's going to suck. The journey's going to suck. I'm not going to lie. Like, drinking a gallon of water a day, eating, a certain amount of food, can't eat desserts, can't eat certain shit. I mean, you can, but the majority of the time you can't. You lose friends, you look crazy online. Like, doing all these things sucks, but it's only molding you to the person that you need to become to get to the next level. So I want everybody right now, if you're watching the video and you made it to this side, or you made it this long, please cut out everything that's not for you. You're gonna be stuck in a loop. If you don't cut out all the drugs and the alcohol, the lust and the procrastination, you're not gonna go anywhere. I'm not telling you to wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. What I'm telling you is to do is to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself by taking things away from you that you seek pleasure in. Whether that's, attention from your friends, whether that's a vape, it could be anything. Take it from yourself and replace it with push-ups, replace it with reading, replace it with, going to the gym, replace this with positive things. And I promise you, your life is going to change. And that's how my life changed. When I just simply stopped going out, I stopped talking to women, I went cold turkey. I stopped drinking, I stopped eating what I wanted to eat and I started eating what I needed to eat. And it sucked at first. It still sucks. But I'm aware now. Awareness is everything. Everything. Because I'm aware of, if I eat these foods that I want to eat, the junk food, I know that that don't fit my macros and it's only hindering me. Just like with the drugs and the alcohol. If I drink this drink, this is going to go against everything that I did, everything that I built up. And this not going to help me. This drink is only going to make me feel better in a moment. Procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Just go freaking do it. The more time you procrastinate, the more pain and stress you put on yourself. And you got to be ready for the things you don't want to do. You got to be ready to be criticized if you want to be a content creator. You got to be ready for the videos to flop and only get five likes, 5 views. Like, you got to be ready for these things. But it's only molding you to the person that you need to become. In your business, you got to fail. You got to show up and fail every single day. You got to get those doors closed on you. You got to have that girlfriend leave you. You got to have those friends backstab you. It's only molding you to the person. So I challenge you today, right now, to take 5 things away from yourself and replace it with positive things. Take 5 bad things and replace it with good things. And tell me how you feel after 2 weeks. Because I promise you, you're going to have a sense of urgency. You're going to find your purpose. You're going to have a lot of clarity. You're going to have confidence. Because your confidence is going to come from you holding your word to yourself and not breaking on the things that you thought you needed. And bro, my life is, I love where my life is going because, like I said, I made it to Tampa, Florida. I made a lot of friends here. And I've just been grinding, working, putting out so much content, staying consistent, just waiting my turn. And I'm in the wilderness season right now where nothing is going good for me right now. But only thing that's going good for me is I have God in my life and I'm not quitting. I got breath in my body and that's the only thing that matters. And I know my time is coming. And more I wake up every single day and just grind. I realize that I don't need a materialistic things. I don't need a status. I don't need these things for me to function in life. And I think that's what God is trying to do in my life right now, just to show me that I don't need these things. And He's going to bring me all the things once I realize I don't need these things. And I want you guys to keep going, bro. Comment. I got a description below. If you guys want to book a one-on-one coaching call, I help men get in shape. I help them get off drugs and alcohol. If you have any interest in that, please book a call. The link will be in the description. I love you guys.